one that goes when I talk on the
That's
intro.
you. It's you.
Me going.
It's,
in the
it's
background?
totally you.
Really?
If it isn't, then it sounds like
No, it's,
Hey, blasphemers. Welcome to Simple Blasphemy, where we have the best times with the
Wait for
worst topics.
We're three friends that discuss everything and nothing, from wacky headlines to games and trivia. All subjects bizarre and risque are on the table.
Our weekly guests range from friends, musicians, and artists to professionals in a variety of industries.
We go live on Facebook and YouTube every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Want to support the show? Join our Patreon. You can find it and more at www.simpleblasphemy.com.
So grab a drink and join in.
It's too late now. This is Simple Blasphemy.
In studio clap, folks. Welcome to Simple Blasphemy, the podcast. All you blasphemers out there. My name is Zach Ward, and I have here with me always and Louisville?
and Dewey.
And Dewey.
Labia, everybody.
Fried.
Fried labia, elephant ear labia.
And also Mr. Green Doggy Dog.
Hey, how's everyone doing there today? Is everybody having a good commute?
Doesn't he look
Everybody
like-
good? Hey, Ward, thanks for having me on the show tonight. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Thanks for having me. Listen to you. Jesus, you're like the new Oprah.
I don't want to support the fucking show anymore.
Okay.
Wow.
All
Holy fuck.
Look at your face. All the info on this. Now, obviously, there's audio listeners, so they can't see. But
We don't describe stuff enough. You typically imagine one of us naked at any given time.
yeah, all the info on this show, including us being naked, and our guests, can be found at simpleblasphemy.com. And if you're new
We
here,
will be
please
naked.
consider subscribing and stay tuned for the news that you need to know. This week's special guest is none other than Frankie May.
How's it going, y'all?
I've
Thanks for
known,
coming out.
oh my God, I've known Frankie more than my half of my life.
Okay. The good
I,
half.
I think I've only met him once or maybe
It's the-
twice.
Oh my God, it's the better
and,
half of your life.
And I didn't really talk to him or whatever. I just heard his awesome bass playing.
I think you set up the majority of the guitars that I. Oh.
Really?
Very true. And to get to know Frankie even better, we're going to spit at him 4 questions in our free-for-all segment. So here you go, Frank. 4
Hang on.
questions.
It looks like
Freezy
it looks like-
Frankie.
oh,
There he is. If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
the power of Frankie.
Oh man.
The power of hoodoo.
Oh,
Frankie.
you put me on the spot. I don't even know.
Remind me of the Frank.
These are all on the spot, by the way.
Yeah.
Superpower. Frankie, superpower.
Giant penis.
Oh, yeah. There you go. See through the bullshit and the giant penis. That's
Okay.
it.
Like a fire
I know.
hose, only it's
Fried bologna curtains.
fried bologna curtain.
That's
What
you, local.
age do you consider old?
Oh man. I guess you're only old when you feel old. I guess, right?
Yep. So what age would that be?
I don't know, man. I've been feeling
Yeah.
pretty rough after being shut in after 3 months. You know, it's kind of
Okay.
wild.
How old are you? I'm COVID-19. How old are you?
Yeah, I've been COVID long. Okay, so who is your celebrity hall pass, or the one celebrity that you would,
Chris Farley's dead, so you can't choose him.
Oh man.
So is Phil Hartman. God damn, I'm just going through all the ones that make me sad.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't have a funny one for this. I don't even know.
Just say Reese Witherspoon.
Denzel. Training.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
And
I
number
don't know what just
4,
happened.
last
What just
question.
Have we
What
ever
if
asked
the-
Zach Green what his hall pass was? Just
I think
you
so,
can-
but I don't think I had one.
Okay, I think we Okay, I think we should go back after this, and I just want to know what Zach Green's hall pass is because
I don't
I
remember.
forget. Danielle, if you're
Why don't you
listening,
just ask him?
Zach Green, what's your hall pass?
I don't know, man. I really don't know.
Is it the guy
Perfect.
from Memento?
Just
I think Green said
Right.
Mr. Rogers.
my really? I did. No,
Any-
maybe Finnegan from Mr. Dress Up.
Oh my God!
You never asked me what mine was.
What's yours?
What's that dude's name that had the bodysuit of the different organs?
Oh,
Mr. Goodbody. It was Mr. Goodbody. Fuck yes, it was. He looked like Steve Gutenberg on a health kick.
All right, last
Why don't
question.
you just go with Gutenberg? He's cheaper.
Gutenberg. I think I've been through that city. Frank, number 4. What's the worst job you've ever had?
Bagger at Food Town.
All right.
Holy
Yeah.
fucking depression, Batman. I'm so sorry.
If anybody has pictures or a story of that, you know,
Baby, if I knew you at that time, why didn't you come talk to me?
yeah.
I would have let you sleep in my bed. It's fine. I wouldn't touch you, I promise.
A beggar?
A bagger.
Bagger.
No, I know. I'm sorry.
He's from
No,
Detroit. Zach's
No,
from,
he's not.
Zach's from Detroit.
I am.
Zach's from Detroit.
Well, that's
That's number one. I mean,
profession.
yeah.
Right after.
Now listen.
I even spent a lot of time.
No,
time
listen. Let's
begging.
talk about. Yeah, I was gonna say let's talk about
It's no
audio
shame in that.
quality.
No shame in
Begging.
that.
What I heard Frankie May say was he was a beggar. So I hear a bitcher. No, you're
Bitcher.
a bagger. You bagged groceries. No, you
Yeah.
can't sleep on my couch. If you were
Oh, I
begging on the
thought-
street, you can sleep on my
Or-
couch.
What about people that just bag women? Is that a bagger?
I
Or
think-
like
I
a double or a triple bagger.
Huh.
I mean,
Wow. We're gonna add comedian onto your long list of things
you
you
might
are
want
good
to
at.
just put on an entire tire onto your stuff before you enter anybody.
Interesting. So here we go,
Go-kart
folks.
tire.
It's time for the shout out.
What's up, guys? This is Tanner with the Tanner Time with Tanner Words podcast. I have a very odd shout out, but hear me out. I'd like to give a shout out to coronavirus because I was supposed to go on a date with a girl tonight, but she canceled on me for the second time in a row. This time because she thinks she may have contracted it. So maybe this is the universe's way of saying, hey, stay away from this hoe. Thanks, guys.
Now listen, Tanner.
What the fuck was he in romper room?
Yeah,
No, par 2. He's working at par 2 golf course. It is
Oh.
the yes. No, it's a cool place.
Don't call a girl hoe, bro.
Okay,
Oh, we're
I
gonna
was
get
looking.
canceled. We're gonna have to
We're
come
gonna-
out with an apology.
Let's
fucking
look.
video.
Let's look beyond that for a moment, and think about how Tanner is at a golf course, a mini golf course, and saying that she canceled on him for the second time. Just stop. Don't talk to her anymore, dude. 2 times.
Oh, that's even shorter
it.
than the 3 strikes you're out.
That's
That's a 2
exactly. No. You maybe want a par. Okay.
strikes. Par for course.
A par. You don't want to go into the bogey territory.
All right, well, let's jump into the news that you need to know. That's probably part of the reason why everyone is here right now, everybody. And quick shout out once again to our friends in Africa and Johannesburg for being our number 2 city.
Johannesburg?
Fucking unbelievable.
Yeah,
That
is it
is
Johannes?
so unbelievable to
Johannesburg.
me.
Yeah, number 2 city
Hi.
like 3 months in a row. So thank you for everybody down there and across the globe, as well as these
Again,
United States of America.
Can you give me Yolandi and Ninja whenever you get a chance?
Oh, I know what
I
you're
know.
talking about.
I want them both.
Okay, so here's the first headline, folks, and just strap on your seatbelt. Florida man accused of robbing Chinese restaurant at Finger Point.
My finger points.
So a worker at a restaurant told police the suspect held his right hand up in the air in a position that to her resembled a gun, with his hand in his fist, thumb pointed up, index finger and second finger pointed straight out, and tried to rob the place.
Fuck you!
Every time I try to get a description of what desperate looks like, it keeps getting redefined by these Florida articles, and this guy really is, he's a front leader right now. How desperate are you that you're about to go pew at somebody?
Can I do a
Bath
shout out?
salts. Bath salts.
Okay, no, totally. Frankie, take it. Tell me what you think about the bath
Are you
salts.
talking about
no.
bath bombs? I thought
Like, no,
those were-
bath salts, like
No,
the
it's- I mean-
zombie.
Potpourri.
I mean, that's like, could put you into that delirium where you
Why
get
not?
ready to eat somebody's face. You think you're a zombie, and then you rob a place with your hand at finger point. I don't know.
Why is that? Why is the commonplace like eating somebody? I just like, what are you thinking when you're on it? Like,
I'm hungry.
Do you know you're eating a person, or do you think that you're eating some White
Quarter
Castle?
pounder with cheese.
No,
I'm good.
It's like a big human ketchup packet.
Oh, look at you and your meat sack over there looking all delicious and shit. Well, I got a question. So if the dude still listens, Josh, my cousin,
Yeah.
come defend your state.
Yeah.
This is my call out to you. I know you don't listen anymore, but if you're listening, come defend your state. Why are motherfuckers
Why did
eating
they-
each other?
Why
Why
doesn't
do
he
people
listen
bite each
anymore?
other in Florida? Why is Florida one of the other coronavirus?
Don't point your pointy gun at me. All right. So,
Middle finger out. Oh, wait. This finger out.
all right. The news that you need to know, headline number 2, ghost hunters probing potty-mouthed ghoul at site of a historical murder. Now, this one doesn't seem like it requires, bath
A
salts.
backstory?
or-
It needs
well,
a backstory.
This certainly does need a backstory.
It does need a backstory. And I nominate Zach Green. Actually, you know what? I nominate Zach Ward. You start
Why?
off.
You know I'm not good at this.
I know. That's why I'm
Okay.
getting Zach Ward first.
So, yeah, the ghost hunters. Now, can you imagine? What you do is you're ghost hunting to get away from your wife and kids, perhaps. Right? It's like, what hobby do you have? I'm going to play pinochle.
Well, I'm going to go out and ghost hunt back at the old prison again, darling. I'm sorry.
and then what happens? You
Get
hear
haunted.
potty mouth nagging. You're holding it wrong.
You get your lazy cock out of there, god damn it.
And I think even amidst this pandemic, the ghosts they're fed up, is what I have to say. Green?
Why do so many people like see ghosts or sense ghosts, and I never have ever. And I feel really left out. Like, a lot of people, a lot of fucking people like religion, a lot of people like football, and in the joy that emanates, I feel left out. And this is another area of Earth life that I feel left out in, because I have never ever sensed any kind of ghost or an inkling of whatever, and everybody around me does. Is this some elaborate fucking joke on Zach Green? Let's
That's
fuck
a lot
with
of work.
Zach. I mean,
Frank,
no,
What a
seriously,
payoff. What a payoff.
What do you think, Frank?
What do you, Frank, think? What do you, Frank, think?
Oh, no
my
audio.
Goodness. Yes.
Audio
Oh,
went
sorry.
off.
We're
That said it all, right there.
Your headphones turned off because we don't talk to you enough.
Yeah, who knows? But I will say this as Frank troubleshoots. It looks like he's giving like codes to launch missiles at the moment. Hey.
Fuck it. I'm just using my head.
Mr. Allen's in there.
Hi,
So here's the thing about that. You know what, Zach? I think you're right. Nothing, Frank. Sorry, pal.
He probably was one of the only people that could answer my question, and there's no fucking audio.
Green, what's the chances that a ghost is doing this to him right now, and we're witnessing it, but we're not feeling it?
I want the ghost to be in the corner or somewhere in my room going, I did that, motherfucker! I did that!
That's me in the
leave me
In
spotlight.
the corner.
That's me in the spotlight.
I blew your friend on your podcast.
Oh man. Green, but I am with you. And you know what is curious, I guess is a way to put it, is how it seems like the ghosts are always like time periodist. You know, we don't have like caveman ghosts coming back and like bugga, fuck you. You know, it's always like somebody that's has a bonnet on, or
Oh yeah, you're right. You don't see any ghosts from the 80s, like hanging out with
Yeah.
Sean Penn and shit,
you know what I mean?
Man, I think a Sean Penn ghost would be pretty mean.
It's like a really specific ghost time frame, and it doesn't really exceed the just so many years that humans have been on.
Do you think that has a lot to do with the what's his face, quote the Raven, Nevermore, etc.
Edgar Allan Poe's?
Edgar Allan Poe, because he was around that era. Do you think that there was like a thing that surrounded him, kind of like the whole Jesus and Christianity thing, only Edgar Allan Poe and horror, or H.P. Lovecraft?
Well, I mean, that's a good question. I mean, I remember reading those things, and they were pretty rad.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah. Telltale
trapping
Heart's
people in
fucking amazing.
trapping people in cellars and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Building brick walls.
Poe is my
Contemporary-
favorite, man.
Contemporary horror.
So
Really good horror.
potty-mouthed ghouls. I mean, that sounds like a Nickelodeon special as like a kiddie cartoon with whatever. Anyway,
Look, it's 4 Miley Cyrus's saying the word cunt over and over again.
all right, we ready to go to the next headline that you need to know? Frank, are you
Oh,
Negative.
man. Oh,
Frankie
man,
May,
the ghost is
Frankie
knocked
May
his
is
ass
silly.
out.
I'm going to go ahead and fill in all the words for him. When he moves his mouth, I will tell you exactly what I'm talking about. He's laughing and says, Andy is a very good-looking man.
Oh wow.
Much better looking than the two Zach assholes. It must be
Oh.
the top of the alphabet thing.
That's
oh my
fine.
God.
I
Yeah, I have no argument there.
oh my
No, I
God.
never thought I was good looking or
So it
fucking
goes-
popular or
it
anything.
goes-
So that's fine, Andy.
He would be
Own
definitely in the top
I
of the
didn't know.
Dahmer.
I'm pulling this right from Frankie.
All right. Well, we're gonna move on here, Frank. And yeah, go ahead, get yourself a headset. But
Look,
you're in luck.
He's pissed, man.
Here is the next headline: 5 benefits of masturbation you never knew. Are you guys ready for this?
No
Clean
prostate
pipes, baby.
cancer.
Yeah.
And oh,
Oh, here we go.
Hey,
Having a good tug.
my prostate just fell out.
that's interesting.
He said, lick my prostate.
Benefits number 1: stress. It'll alleviate your stress. Have you ever been so stressed
Do you
That-
prostated?
that you prostated your drop on eagle's wings?
You flap your
It's usually the
prostate.
last time that I mean, it's usually if I'm stressed, that's the last thing on my fucking mind.
Okay.
Is a prostate massage?
Well, this is why these are reasons that you never knew. So this is
Oh,
really
maybe
good.
I should next time.
Well, now you know.
Well,
So
no.
this
You
type of podcast helps people.
Oh,
if you
man,
think about it.
this is
get
very
a
beneficial.
suction cup and a board, and you just sit
Yeah.
on it.
Get a what do you call those little things you put in the oil can? Looks like a
Or-
shiwi.
Oil can or funnel.
The funnel. That's the
Cake.
word. God, am I
Or
retarded?
a
or what?
funnel cake.
Here we go.
Funnel kink. I've got
Number
a funnel
2.
kink.
Masturbation benefits help you catch some extra Z's. You can get some more sleep. Frank, did you make it on yet? Negative. Okay. Number 3. Masturbation benefits
I don't need any help sleeping, but okay, go on.
UTIs. It'll ease that pesky UTI. And for that matter, folks, UTI is a urinary tract infection.
Infection.
All right, so-
It comes from going from the back to the front.
just
If you
marinate
go from
your.
the back to the front, you're gonna get something going on. It doesn't make a difference
think
if
you
you're
just-
male or female. You get the back to the front, and you got. The
I don't think guys
antibiotics.
really get UTIs as nearly as often as our
You get
lady
that-
friends.
No,
And if
man,
you
put
do, you
that
can just do what
booty
Tom Jones used to do. Is just
Oh.
marinate your fucking penis in Listerine.
Oh, you're kidding?
No,
But the whole
that's
time
what
he did that, he would go. "Whoa, whoa, whoa."
Do you think that eliminates that morning breath problem?
Welshmen typically don't have bad breath. Welshmen have good breath, horrible penises, which is why they need to dunk them.
Apparently, this is geared towards women. I guess I should have caught on to that. Masturbation benefits number 5 and final one. It helps relieve cramps. Cramps will become a thing of the past. Perhaps the best benefit of masturbation is a relief from menstrual cramps. Whoa.
You know, it sounds like, I don't know, when it comes to masturbating, women get the better end of the deal. Like, you know,
You
where
can
like with I think it's a
seriously-
guy, it's just another fucking
You
strap.
make a fucking mess. Here's my thing: is that as a guy you make a mess,
Oh.
and as a girl, if you have a particular way of diddling the skittle, you're able to get there without creating too much of a badness. There's not a whole bunch of when it comes to that.
Well, just fucking come in a sock.
Huh. Well,
I never got that. Maybe my parents and maybe I have bought low quality socks in the past.
I've lived with Andy in hotel rooms. I've smelled his socks. I just not sure you'd want to.
You're welcome.
Or
When I
just
ejaculate,
try
it
some real
smells like
cheap, thin, disposable ones. You know,
when I ejaculate, it smells like fresh basil.
Oh, you're kidding.
my stuff smells like 2-part epoxy, and it literally has the bonding agents as 2-part epoxy.
Okay.
Go ahead, Zach. Does it smell like kielbasa?
You know, people talk about the excellence of hide glue.
All right. We'll see if we can get Frank back. Frank, did you
please,
make it?
Frankie.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Tell us what your cum smells like.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
You've been
Eats a lot
gone
of-
way
he-
too long.
He eats a lot of asparagus. All right. So here we go, folks. The moment you've been also waiting for. We're playing the game. Dun, 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 dun. Would you rather? And
that guy's head.
yeah. So
That's
here we go.
whack.
We are going to start this time counterclockwise with Andy on my screen, and then Frankie May, and then Zach Green. So here we go, folks. Brace yourself. There's some good ones in here tonight. All right. Would you rather the aliens that make first contact be robotic or organic? Andy's.
Organic.
Why?
Because I think that we'd be able to appeal to their sensibilities more naturally than somebody that is of a mechanical nature. So if you've got one side of it, the organic and the biomechanical, then I'd want them to be closer to us. Then their intentions would be known. Then we would be able to open fire, or they would be able to open fire on us.
With their semen. Frank May, what do you think? Would you rather have the aliens make first contact to be robotic or organic?
Why not like a mesh, like the Strog from Quake?
Oh.
I guess.
Oh, I think he is
Holy
robotic.
shit!
You thought about this. Okay.
Wow, this is a kink.
It's a little scary.
Been rolling around in here for a while. Yeah, that one.
Green, what are you thinking? Robotic or organic?
Hey, robotic or organic?
Really don't care. It's gonna end
Both?
bad either way. Doesn't matter.
All right.
Really doesn't.
Go on, Zach.
Sorry.
Robotic or organic?
I would think that robotic would indicate that they are not as advanced as we are.
Don't know,
Or more
arigato.
advanced to the point of where they get rid of their
No, I'm just
inhibitions.
saying we are sending robots right now into space, meaning that maybe the aliens would be about the same place we are, rather than
No,
if they
I get
came
it.
organically, they might be way more advanced.
Totally get it. Totally get it.
So that would be my thing. Anyway, all right, here we go. The next question: would you rather be in jail for a year or lose a year off your life? Andy's.
Wow.
You think
Year off my life.
you're off your life rather than being stuck in jail?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I would rather have a year where I didn't remember my kids missing me rather than a year where I would remember my kids missing me.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry, go ahead and cut your fucking onions.
No, then we're not a comedy right now. Okay, Frank, what do you,
Try to be funny with this motherfucker.
Frank, what do you think? Would you rather be in jail for a year or lose a year off your life?
I'll take a year off my life. I mean, I already shaved some off in my earlier years, you know. And what's another year? Not have
Okay.
to.
All right, so your audio is sounding a little weird still, but
Yes, come forth and kiss your monitor when
It's
you
the
talk.
alien.
yeah,
It's the
say it again.
aliens.
You got a compression or a cutoff on your microphone. A limiter.
So
No, actually, people
Green.
don't realize this, but he is broadcasting from the space station, International Space Station.
Mhm.
where's your monkey?
Podcast first.
Green, what do you think? Year in jail?
This is easy. A year off the end of my life because I'm going to be living so many fucking years as it is that shaving one off. Yeah, I'm going to at least live 124 years. So shaving one off, that man, no problem.
You're one of my pallbearers at 100 years old.
Yep.
Okay. I think I would just do a year in jail. I mean, that's a great time to read.
Okay. Qualify the fuck out of that.
Just a good time to read, maybe learn a new skill or trade.
Oh yeah, you could learn a couple of skills or trades, boy.
You know what I mean?
They call you Soft Lips Ward.
Oh.
They call you Little Zacky No Teeth around the block because they busted your teeth out so they could fuck your mouth like a sex doll.
Z is the new D. All right, here we go.
Go ahead.
Would you rather be the first person to explore a planet or be the inventor of a drug that cures a deadly disease? Andy.
Planet fucking planet.
Okay. Any just
Nope.
All right,
That's
Frank.
Yeah, I mean, what disease? Are we talking about coronavirus? What are we talking about?
Sure.
Booty bumps.
I mean, yeah.
HPV.
No. Yeah, I'd probably do the planet. I mean, that's kind of
It's
more
legendary.
of a
That's way more that the disease that gets forgotten in 40 years is not going to be surpassed by the planet that you stepped on. We still talk about fucking Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong like they're fucking gods.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Green, what are you thinking? Cure the disease or be the first person to explore a planet?
First person to explore a planet because I'm actively working on it right now as we speak because I got to get the fuck off this planet, man.
Any day, my buddy.
I'm trying to go along with George Carlin before he died. He always talked about just like, I'm just watching everything go down the drain and laughing about it. I can't even laugh about it anymore. I just need to get off this fucking planet. So I'm actively searching, man.
Okay. I mean, I
Take
honestly,
me with you.
I think I would.
I'm making a fucking spaceship out of that. I'm gonna say fuck restoring that Challenger out in the garage. It will never be fucking showroom quality. So I can make a spaceship. Make a spaceship out of that.
You could seal up that fucking fuselage real easy.
See, I think I
You
would.
only have
Unibody, baby. Unibody.
3 or 4 days of air and then you're done. But like you could go a couple of places
and arrive in style, man. An American
hey,
classic.
look at that corpse up there in the Challenger. He's just gonna careen.
That would be a good way to die.
And meanwhile, some young asshole says, "I'm gonna restore that Challenger."
Hey, don't go near that, man. Those dice got fuzz on it, man. All right, I think I would actually. I actually think I would create a cure for a deadly disease. I mean, that's you're talking about.
Blue balls.
I am not. I am not that attractive.
Hang on a second. I got a cure for blue balls.
Hey, we just gave you 5 reasons. Here we go. Andy, would you rather let your significant other sleep with your best friend or sleep with your significant other's best friend?
If you really want my honest opinion, I want all of us to just fucking mash. Let's just all get
Like potatoes.
If we're gonna do it, if I want to sleep with my significant other's best friend and vice versa, let's just get into a room. Let's just fuck the fuck out of each other because it's gonna end up getting to us anyway.
That's like the Hallmark version answer of that. Now, Andy, you have to answer the question. You're contractually bound. Would you rather let your significant other sleep with your best friend or sleep with your significant other's best friend?
I'd sleep with my significant other's best friend.
Okay. Frank, what say you?
Same.
Okay.
And it's not a desire. It's about solidarity. Like
Green, what do you think?
I don't know. It's hard to say. Right, my wife and I don't have friends, so I can't even entertain that question.
Hey, fuck you.
That's a better.
Well, no, I would consider you guys family, man. Not the friend thing, man.
Great fucking catch, Ken Griffey.
No, seriously, I
just landed in a bowl of cotton.
Jesus Christ, man! Look at the. No, I don't know. Whatever. It's. I don't.
See, here's my problem. One of my best friends of all time is my sister-in-law, so that could get like really bizarre. I don't think siblings are a viable option.
Did you have like a keychain or something with her in her bikini, or it was something weird?
I
like
remember that. Yeah.
I have a number of different
or
things.
like a mouse pad that I don't know. There was something weird.
It was a cell phone color.
There's a really
that's what it was. That's what it was.
It was a specifically shaped mouse pad.
No, it was a cell phone cover, but
it didn't look
of
like
what?
labia.
What was it actually? A picture.
My sister wife.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. Let's get on to the next question here. I got some really bad ones here, so hang tight. Here we go. Andy, would you rather watch something erotic with me or read an erotic out loud while touching me?
I'm jacking your ass off. I've got a bunch of furry yiff porn, impreg porn. I'm gonna read you. I get a bunch of Hooters
memorabilia,
femboy Hooters porn. I'm gonna read you.
So, would you rather watch erotic porn with me or read erotica while touching me?
Let me flip the pages while I'm talking to
Frank.
Yeah, we can just watch it. You know, it's we're trying to keep our social distance and everything. I don't know if we can do that right now. So.
Rubber gloves.
Fine. Zach Green, look into my eyes when I ask you this question.
I don't want to touch you, man.
What?
I
don't, and I think that we actually did somewhere along the way.
Whoa!
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Like where like watch something on the computer or something, and I don't know, laugh about it, or I don't know.
Oh, we're supposed to laugh about it then.
Oh
no, I mean erotic porn.
Starring Zach Ward.
Is this something? Is it with the storyline or something? I mean, from beginning to end. Or is it just you got to look at the scene here, man? Listen, when it comes down to it, I don't want you touching me, and I don't want to touch you.
No, you okay? Well, that's where
you get my shit, man.
You have to be specific, though. You can't be that vague.
What? I don't.
He's
erotic
he's
porn.
not going to ask you to touch him.
Yeah,
he wants you.
Look how sensual Andy's being right now.
He's touching himself.
All right.
He wants you to touch him while you're jerking him off. Is that such a big thing. I mean, really, just
For
get it over with.
to cure a disease that will save the world.
Exactly.
Anyway, here we go. Here's the next question. Andy, would you rather end the first date with sex or with a passionate kiss?
I'm gonna be lame kisses, man. I don't want to know what you smell like before I've had a chance to get to know you. I'm sorry.
All right. Frank, would you rather end a first date with sex or with a passionate kiss?
Sex.
All right.
Fucking.
That was
Fucking.
wow. Okay. That was a hard sex. Green, smoochy or
Pushy,
I don't.
pushy.
I mean, I don't eat. Both are good. I don't know. I mean, that's like the difference between driving a Hemi Cuda or a Hemi Challenger. They're, I mean, both good, fun.
yeah.
All right.
I
Yeah.
don't
Whatever,
know.
man. Whatever. It doesn't matter. They're equal.
All right, here we go. Andy's. Would you rather be caught cheating or catch your spouse cheating?
Man, I'd rather catch my spouse cheating.
Okay.
Man, yeah, that's a rough one. That's a really rough one. I don't want either one of those things to happen.
Of course,
I really
nobody
dig-
does.
I dig who I'm with. So neither of those, but catch if I have to. That's not my spouse at all.
He's
Uh,
a ghost.
You stay right there, Ghost.
Frank May, would you rather be caught cheating or catch someone cheating?
Yeah, I guess I'd rather catch. Oh, where'd Andy go?
Ghost.
He
He's
ghosted.
a ghost. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta be conscious. I don't think I'd be able to.
Yep.
I'm not a cheater anyway, but you know what I mean.
No, I get it. Green.
I'm
What do
just gonna go with what's familiar, and I've been in a number of relationships before I got married that the person cheated on me,
Oh,
and it's like I've restored a number of cars. I know I've been through it before, so I might as well go through something I've been through before because I'm an expert in it now.
here we go. Well done. Andy, would you rather go back to age 5 with everything you know now or know now everything your future self will learn?
I want to know everything my future self will learn.
Okay. Frank's?
Oh yeah, no, I would go back.
Just have the knowledge.
Yeah.
For what reason? To like invest in Microsoft
Yeah.
or
I don't know.
Google?
Maybe.
I think that would take, for me, that would take the whole sweet mystery of life. It's gone. Everything is gone. You know exactly how you're going to live your life for the next 20 years.
Maybe
I have to
not.
believe that after 5 years, 10 years, that would get really fucking boring.
Could be. Green, what do you think? Would you rather go back to age 5 with everything you know now? I mean, you're an older guy. There's probably not much more that you can possibly learn anyway. Or-
way out, completely on his way out.
There's an
boy.
extreme song, and I forgot the exact lyrics, but it goes something like, "If I knew back then what I know right now, I'd be the king of the ladies."
Oh, that's not the first album, isn't it?
No, that's on
Huh?
their most recent one, Saudade de Rock.
From 2002.
2002.
No, so yeah, just everything I know right now, transfer it back to when I was 5, man.
All right.
Really? But to what advantage? I want to hear the
King of the ladies, man.
You just want to be able to
Oh.
slay.
No, I just want to be king of the ladies, man. I mean, I was popular up until something weird happens, and I don't know if it still happens today,
You got
but
married.
there's something weird that happens around third grade. Like I remember all the way up
Not
from
30.
nursery school to third grade, I was like popular. I was one of the popular kids, and I don't know if that's because oh, this guy's different, he's fun, and
Eats
this
his
guy is really
boogers.
cool. But then there's something that happens around third grade. I don't know if it's conformity or whatnot. But all of a sudden, I went from being like popular to being like a
Reviled.
cast out. So I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's that moment you introduce yourself to rubber glue or whatever that stuff is. You're making little balls and
No, that was well
Rubber cement?
before third grade.
all
Look
right.
at me, I glued my balls
You know
together. It
what?
looks like a
I think what
peach.
my mistake was. I started playing guitar.
That could have been.
Playing guitar in third grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Third grade.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
When did you start? When did you start?
Summer of It was either the summer of third grade or the
69.
summer of fourth grade. Somewhere in there, it was in the summertime that I started playing.
Okay. So last
Oh, okay.
last question, save the best for last. Andy, please prepare yourself and let's just be honest and frank.
I am Frank.
Would you rather drink a cup of your mouth?
No.
You know what?
Last-
No. I'm
Come
gonna
on.
stop. I'm gonna stop you right here. Would you rather drink a cup of your mom's period blood or a cup of your dad's semen? You know what? Mix those fuckers together.
Oh, cocktail it.
But seriously, if you're gonna make me do one, you're gonna make me do the other. That's fucking nasty. If you could fucking half and half that shit with vodka or something, I might.
You want to? That's a.
I'm
bloody-
gonna pull your pants down and I'm gonna puke on your dick if you ask me to do this stuff. That's nasty. That's gross.
All right,
Frankie, what do you want to do?
Yeah,
no,
let's.
no, I don't want to do either one.
No,
Kill
just-
me. Fucking kill me.
Let's just not be childish here, Frank. You have to choose one.
That's not childish. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna do the mixed drink, I guess too.
Yeah. Go all in.
Zach Green.
I have to go with the mix because then you don't know what is what.
I'm
See-
a pioneer in the drinking
Yeah.
your parents' bodily fluids
I
thing.
can't. I can't do blood.
This is
Sorry.
awful.
That's
This is fucking awful.
Would you
blood
do
is off the
semen?
table.
This is it. This is a fucking low in my life.
But my
I've reached
question
a
is that
fucking low in my life.
if you drink your dad's semen, isn't that like Inception?
Huh?
And all of a sudden, buildings start to like fold over. And
Holy
crumble.
shit, Leonardo
And
DiCaprio's
then you
crawling
take
out
out-
of my
then you-
dick.
And then before you know it, you just look over and there's a top spinning.
Well, folks.
But it's not really a top. It's just a bunch of dried cum.
Okay.
Thank you for
Hey,
joining us this evening. Holy
Despite the milk mustache,
Fucking
Jesus.
awful.
we are going to move this to our Patreon. You can
shit.
go
Where
to
it's only
simple.
going to get better.
Yeah, you can go to simpleblastme.com and find the link for that if you'd like to join us. We'll have our Patreon only show starting in just about 8 to 10 minutes. Other than that, Frankie, thank you so much for being on. He's going to join us in our after show.
Thank you, Frankie.
Thanks, guys. Sorry about the technical difficulties.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
it's space. It's
All
hard to
I, heard,
navigate.
all I heard was bippity bop, bippity
It's hard to navigate radio waves in space.
Bozy Bop.
bop.
All right. Well, we'll see you next week.